Hi, I'm Kara. Welcome to CCM Time. We're glad you're here. I recently spent some time hanging out with Axe JC, touring the survival realm he plays on. In the last few parts of this mini-series, we got to check out Spawn and most of the player bases. You can find a link to that as well as a link to Axe's channel in the description. In this part, we're finally going to find out what this perimeter is all about. It's the
Okay.
speedy side
Welcome
of the
to my
fence.
area. Okay, so my base, my brother's base, Indy's base, and Green Ace of Spades base is close to each other. So I will show you all the bases one time when you go through my portal. This is my portal right over here. Yeah. If we go down here, this just leads downstairs to the area there. I'm busy mining down the area. I can't see, I don't know how good your things is, but yeah, you can see I'm mining out some chunks down below there to make an open area. So it literally just goes down there. It's also a tunnel to, I think, to another fortress.
A giant hole in the lava. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, it's got. So there's one chunk that goes right from bedrock. Basically, if you look up, there's bedrock, and it goes all the way down to bedrock. So basically I
Wow.
want to do that all around this area, so that basically when you stand here, you just see void or bedrock down below. The
All
center,
right.
the center of attention.
Yeah, but we've been waiting all day for this stuff. Come on now.
So this is the map of. So the center area here is my base. The center map basically is my base area. But down here at the bottom with these two little green things over here is my farming area, which is also close to my base. And then, like, if you down here in the corner, this is Shay's base and Splash's base down here in the corner. And then here is a more of a blown up version of my base area.
What's this circle?
All right, we'll go to the circle first then. Okay, so that's the circle that we're going to go to now. It's drink built me a sorter. So it's a multi-item sorter. So it can sort multiple items that are obviously, like, I don't know if you watch Hermitcraft, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you watch Exuma and Impulse.
I know. Yes, I watch Impulse more than Azuma, but yeah.
And so Impulse built the item sorter in his world. This is basically a bedrock version of that sorter in a sense. That drink changed the redstone from Java to bedrock. The input goes here. You can put whatever items you want into here, and then it will get sorted, obviously, through a whole lot of redstone below. I'll show you right now. And then it gets sorted into the different things. So one chest can have multiple items in, obviously, depends on what you want to sort in that chest, and so on and so on. Basically, these chests here indicate what you want to store down below. So if you check in this last chest over here, and you'll see there's like mob drops and stuff. So
Wow.
all the mob drop items will get sorted into the chest below down here. And then, like, where this dirt that says DW is, we can change it for a block. So like if I want to sort beds, okay, not beds, but if I want to sort, for instance, rockets inside, I can take that thing and put a rocket there, and then all rockets will get sorted into the chest down below here. And then you check, yeah. So all the mob drops get sorted into this chest down here at the below.
That is so cool.
And so what we did here, what we're doing here, we're going to basically do at the perimeter, but just 10 times bigger. But yeah,
Oh
I'll
my
show you
gosh.
that later. It's the perimeter. If you go down here, this is there's a scaffolding right over here, and then this leads to the redstone of the sorter. It's mostly just like a pickup and a drop off zone. So there's a minecart that travels and picks up the items, and it travels and it puts it in the right area and comes back. That's basically most of the redstone down here. Okay, so this is my redstone farm. These guys here at my. So I needed redstone to build the other sorter, so we got a little bit of villagers together. It's what you call it, this is my underground farming area, basically. So over here I've got a little lava farm,
Oh
and
my
then
goodness.
um nether water. I keep forgetting the name.
Yeah, you always gotta have
Yeah,
nether white. Nether white. Yeah,
nether white.
nether white.
This is the cactus farm, the input or the export output of the cactus farm. So the cactus farm is right here. It goes, I think, 4 or 5 levels down, and then it gets pushed down to the bottom. And then I use the bubble column to get it up here. Um, just a little farm, you know. This
Yeah,
is Silent
like most of
Whisperer's
them, just
moss
little
farm.
dinky things.
Just the small things, you know.
Yeah, nothing big.
This is Silent Whisperer's farm. I don't know if you've ever used the moss farm before.
No.
You can put it on and let's try. A little bit laggy and loud. Um,
It is loud.
so yeah, this is the moss gets transformed to well gets turned into moss and then gets turned into bone meal. So it um, goes through the what you call it down here below. Um, we've got the sugarcane farm right over here. This was built at the beginning. I've never emptied this chest before, so this is literally been coming from the beginning of the game. This is so slow that it's
Yeah,
there's all the
it
sugarcane we've
reminds me of
collected.
the kind of sugarcane farms I have.
So because of that farm being so slow, I created this one, which is 10 times better, uses bone meal, and then it fills up the chest very, very quickly.
And it does the
A
bamboo as
little,
well. That's a nice one.
and then over here we've got a little friends over here stuck over here on top.
Wow,
Snow farm.
that
Infinite
is
snow.
cool. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I made a snow farm just because I wanted to fill up the storage system. Try to throw with snowballs, I see.
Yeah, I think I have
um,
a tiny bit of lag in here.
only a tiny bit. So I had only I think 8 sheep at the beginning, and then the one day I decided, okay, let me just get all of them in, and now I've got one of each sheep color. So now, yeah, we use this also for the map art. So at least I did take it the one day and come and build it because we used a lot of the colors for the map art.
Yeah, I never really cared about sheep too much until I wanted to get the achievement for the sweater that my character wears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Um,
I got a bunch
so
of
this
sheep.
is a oh sorry. Yeah, but that's the thing. I also never cared much about sheep until we realized we needed it. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is the sign that I was talking about. So this is a sign drink water made to mark my area. Oh, this is a tree farm that we made. So it helps just to speed up the growth of trees. So you come here, you turn it on, and then obviously, okay, so if you've mined it first, obviously, you mine the tree away. Well, so this is a nice thing about this farm. So basically, this water column here, you go in, you go to the top, and then you fall down, whee, and then you mine the tree away. And because of the beacons, it takes a few seconds, and
Wow,
then
look how
you.
quick that is.
This is we. It's the easier way because of us having so much bone meal, and then you plant the saplings on the whatever falls down falls into this little water stream here, which is nice. You can plant whatever you want, whatever tree you want. So we'll say let's plant spruce right now. I don't know if it's going to grow because of the leaves on top there, but if it does, it does. Oh, there it goes. And then you can just go up again and then mine it. And then whatever falls, you don't need to worry about collecting because it just falls into the water stream at the bottom. Indi's base is close by, so yeah. Let's go this way. We'll go to my industrial, then we'll go see the rest of my base.
I like this little
So,
bridge.
so that storage there used to be my area that I used to sleep. That small little storage. That's my basically used to be my sleeping place. I had the farms and everything before I did everything else. Um, take a guess what this is.
This would be your internment camp.
This is my own farm.
Oh, it's both. I guess I should know that by
Yeah,
looking it up.
basically I was one. It's both. Yeah, this is the very first iron farm I built. And then you can see it's still made of cobble and all that. It works still, so it's helpful. The collection system is down here. It's got seven. I cleaned it out, I think, yesterday. But yeah, so this is just a little collection area. This iron farm gave me so much problems because I built it too low to the ground, so the iron golems were spawning on the ground. That's why this whole area is full of leaves. So I put leaves around the iron farm, and then it looked weird. So then made this whole little island full of leaves.
Why not?
Okay,
The more green, the better.
so yeah, exactly. This is actually, we started off and then I was going to give up on the leaves, and then I decided, nope, let's just carry on. This is a gold farm. I had a different gold farm design here. I had only one portal, and then I made it to two portals. So this farm's been
Oops.
built like twice or three times already.
Don't
But
hit
this
me.
one is made for swimming, you know. Okay, so this gold farm has got okay. This one's got command blocks. Only reason it's got command blocks is to turn off fire tick. So we put off the fire tick to turn it on and off, because so that people don't burn down other people's bases. But yeah, so this is the only command blocks we have that is not in Drinkwater's area to protect the world. So you can turn on the fire tick, and then we can turn on the farm, and we can lag everybody out. And it's not even working. I don't know why. Oh, there it's working now. Okay, now it's working. And then they fall down to their death. So there's 3 trident killers. Oh, it's probably gonna have to put term on the trident killers.
Ah, there we go. Oh my goodness. It's a massacre.
So we've got the trident killer over here, and we've got 2 in the sky. So you'll see sometimes just the items fall from the top. There's no good way down. After we upgraded it, we never found a good way down. So if you want to jump on the slime block, yeah, it's good.
Where's the slime block? Okay.
So yeah, this one, yeah, this
Boing.
place is not very nice, but yeah, all the drops go down below. Over here is like a little storage system. So all the swords and stuff gets pushed down into the end here, and then they get destroyed in the cactus. And then all the items get stored over here. Yeah, this one's clean. Not like the other one that has thousands of nuggets and stuff. So this farm here is it's a stone generator basically. But we had a skulk farm connected to this. But the skulk farm looks so ugly. I think I've got a video on my channel about it, but the skulk farm looks so ugly, so then we just destroyed the whole skulk farm, and I left the stone generator here. The stone generator still works, but yeah. This is another iron farm. I tried to build a faster iron farm because that one was very slow. So I built this one, but now this one is so far away, so I never use it. But it works. And then I built a ice farm recently because I wanted ice. This is also Silent Whisper's design, and it uses flying machines on the top. And it pushes down the ice, and then you harvest the ice, and it pushes down, and you harvest it.
That's pretty neat.
This is a creeper-only farm. So that side section over there was the only section that we had built. So we only had one section built, and then we were getting a lot of gunpowder, more than enough for us to use in the world. But then we started the perimeter, we needed more gunpowder, so we built this half too. So now it's a split density gunpowder farm. So it makes the one farm alone made about 13 stacks of gunpowder an hour. So now I don't know how. We haven't tested both farms yet, but yeah, if you see, there's creepers spawning in that side over there. So this is the AFK pod just under here. So that's why we filled up basically almost the storage after a couple of hours of AFK, and then we took all the storage, all the gunpowder to the perimeter. I think we got like 48 stacks, 48 shulkers of gunpowder
Oh my gosh.
for
This
the.
thing is enormous.
It's very big. It's overkill for us in a sense, but yeah, we did it literally just for the perimeter. I built this one myself, and then I built the. I was going to build the other one, but I said I never had a reason to. And then when Indy came in, we built that section. So this was my very first mob farm I built. This mob farm is a design by Prowl. You can come down to the ground, though. Don't go to the top. There's nothing on top there. This design was made by Prowl. There's also help with the leaves because of us taking all the leaves away. So it helped to be able to spawn proof the area so then the mobs can spawn only in the farm. So the mobs spawn and then they fall down here to the death killer inside here. This is the AFK spot. We had some creepers blowing up, so that's why we have the crying obsidian here. But it wasn't meant to explode. It was just a stupid reason they exploded. But here's the storage down here. You'll see the places that are nicely sorted out and like looking pretty good is yours is because of drink. So yeah, okay, I don't think there's much resources left inside yet. There might be a little bit of stuff, but not much. But yeah, this is our storage system. There's a lot of old armor and stuff inside here. This is where we got some of the armor for the spawn, but most of the spawn armor that you're wearing right now is from the raid farm. But yeah, this was our starter mob farm. We used to grind for experience here, and we used to get a few bows and stuff like that. I still show it off, but we don't use this at all. No one uses this place anymore. So this building that's coming up now. Okay, let's first just go through here. Let me first show you this. You see, this is the moss farm below.
Oh my goodness.
I love this. You can see the moss farm just to see the redstone. Okay, so this building here, this one right over here. Somebody from CCM came and built this for me. It was supposed to be my house, but I never used it. So currently, right now, you can go inside. It's just this is the LA's house.
Hey man,
So literally,
only
the LA's live in this house and nobody else.
it's like it's a haunted
I don't
house.
think basically no. I don't think there's even any resources inside this place. And then this is my enchantment room. We built this at the beginning, so it's a little old. It's not very big or anything, but it's our little enchantment area.
Ha! Cake! Darn it, I'm not hungry.
There's all the shulker boxes. So these are all just a whole lot of different books and all the ones that we bought from the training areas, and I just left them out here because I was looking for a book the other day and they were all inside the chests there. So I was like, let me just put them out. And I was too lazy to pack them away. This is my little village that we protected and stuff from the beginning. We added a few little upgrades and so on. We added job blocks all over the place. So now there's like beds and job blocks all over, but at least we have villagers. So if we ever need a villager, we just come kidnap here. I do have 2 farms, 2 automatic villager crop farms right here. My base is the best base to be at night because nothing spawns within like I don't know, couple of thousand blocks around my base because of all the lights. You'll see all lights everywhere. If you fly up, you'll see my whole place is lit up. This is just a bulk storage for grass and stuff. I built this right at the beginning. So any extra grass and stuff I can just put inside here. It's got mostly stone and cobblestone inside here. This is the masterpiece, the big area, the area that, as you can say, lags the main laggiest area. Indy built it by hand, block for block. Okay, let's go check.
All right, let's go get laggy.
This is the pride and joy. Yeah, you're going there. You see the temple?
Is it this it? The temple?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So there's my floating island at the background. We can go look at that if you want to, the empty island. We'll go into the temple now.
It. I'm just doing a fly around.
No problem. This temple was for a long time we didn't do anything. We built the storage system and then we just left it. And then Indy came and decided to start building, and then we finally got it built up. So if you want to get in, tick the box, yeah, and then you can go in.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I can hear my computer now. As soon as I walked in here, it went.
So we've got a little furnace array over here in the back corner here. This section here, this section over here is for items that are not not stacked or not sorted, whatever. Empty shulker boxes come here. Then all the non-stackable items gets pushed down here into these chests. And then on this side, all the potions, any potions that go through the system gets pushed here into these in these boxes over here. It's much more laggy. I think it's because we put glow ink and stuff on the item frames and so on. It wasn't so laggy before. And I know the ink turns causes a lot of lag for people for Bedrock Edition. We sort, I think, about 370 items or something. We've got most of the main items that you can think of. We even got stuff that we don't even need, like sweet berries. Why we don't need sweet berries, but we have it anyways. That's the main stuff, like if we never had the storage, we wouldn't have had like half the blocks that needed for half of the things we do. Because then we had to go and mining and you need to get to a stage where you can just come and just, I need lights. Let me come to this frog lights, and I've got a whole double chest full of frog lights,
Yes, beautiful.
So this is the input for the whole story. So you can throw whatever you want inside. You can throw shulker boxes full of stuff, or you can throw items or whatever, and then it gets sorted out. Then it'll go through the system. So if you want to go down here, there's a little sneak peek of the redstone. Probably not going to understand, or I don't know how good you are with redstone, but it's got a shulker box unload over here. It's got a potion sorts over here at the back. It's got a non-stackable item filter on top here. It's just a few little things.
Yeah, just a couple little bits. Oh my gosh, this is wild.
So this is a shulker box unload over here that I'm standing on. This little thing that I'm standing on, the shulker box unloader. So it unloads all the shulker boxes, and then it goes through the system on top here. So it goes through the non-stackables on top here, and just beyond that over here, there's a potion brewer over here. So to take out the potions, so it can go to its own section, pushes it through all the other things, and it goes through the potion brewer to make sure that it's not a potion. And then if it's not a potion, then it doesn't get pushed to the potion section. If it is a potion, then it'll go to the potion section.
Oh my gosh, it's
We're
just
gonna build a bigger story than this one.
Oh no.
Don't worry, everybody's saying that to us, like why? But it's gonna be less laggy also, but yeah, it's gonna be a bigger one.
How is bigger gonna be less laggy?
Science. The design that we're using is much less laggy and so on. It's going to be a bigger one, but it's much less laggy than this one. There's one more thing that armors and stuff that I was telling you about. I started building this area and then I stopped because I lost inspiration again. But yeah, this is just like an armor. I was going to try and get a whole lot of different, like a type of museum type thing. But yeah, I just lost inspiration. So now this, yeah.
Nice.
2 full sets of netherite gear just standing here doing nothing.
What are you talking about? Full sets? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh
just
no.
disappeared.
Now we can't put them back on. Oh gosh. There we go.
There we go. Oh yeah, there's a castle I also started building and I also lost interest in it. You come straight over here. Here it is. I started building a castle and also lost interest in it.
Oh, you should finish it. Someday we'll have a castle theme in the group. It'll be a while
I lost
yet, a
interest.
couple of
I
months.
don't know how to build in sections and stuff like that. And also like the towers, I don't know if I should keep that tower. I don't know if I should, like I kept questioning myself and like, okay, nah, never mind. Can be as a memory of.
I understand how that is. You start a project and you're just like, you know what, this just doesn't feel like something I want to do anymore.
Just go over that hill. You'll see there's like a village.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, this is Green Ace of Spades village. He basically fixed up the whole village and made his own. And you can see Indy's base from here. That the windmill over there on the hill over there. That's Indy's base.
The one I'm flying around right now because I'm doing a flyby of this other
Yeah.
place. This is cool. Oh.
This is Green Ace of Spades place, and then this is Indy's place right over there. So Indy came onto the game. He built this, and it was empty for a very long time. And then he came, and then we started building the storage system by my base. So this is a little thing. This place holds secrets. Okay, so this is the windmill he built right at the beginning of the game. Then we went and he built that storage over there. So now the storage is built and whatever. So now we got bored and we wanted. Oh, don't kill yourself, please. So then we got bored. So we wanted to build a tree farm. All right. So if you follow up this little thing here, well, not we, Indy did most of the work. I gave him the idea. So you see this little cute little barn over here.
Yes.
If you open the doors over here, you'll see there's a whole lot of redstone inside there.
I
All right.
see.
So remember that farm that was at that BTC player's base, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, don't fall down there. It's the same farm that is inside here. So this is the exact same tree farm. So basically, you don't need to stand and place saplings. It gets created by moss and then so on and so on. So then he created this farm, right? And then he let the sticks or the wood come into this area so that we were going to harvest it by hand, basically, so we can AFK. So it's a semi-automatic farm. So we just have to we can AFK with the auto clicker and then this will harvest the wood and we have tons of wood. But then we saw something online. Fall down the hole. This is the thing. Okay. Okay. So from the tree farm, just underneath the tree farm, there's a bone meal farm, a moss farm, basically. So
Wow.
so now we have automatic mown moss and we have an automatic tree farm. Now we don't want to harvest wood anymore. We just want to stand and do nothing. All right.
Okay.
So simple enough. So now, how can you harvest blocks without harvesting blocks?
TNT?
TNT doesn't work on bedrock; it blows up the blocks. So,
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
have you ever heard of these little guys over here? You see these little guys over here? You see
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah,
there?
yeah. That explains
Okay.
that noise.
So, yeah. So you capture them, and then you use them for your bidding.
Oh, my lord.
You put 4 of them in a little box, and you let them destroy the blocks for you. This is a 100% playlist tree farm, so we can just stand here, and they will do all the work for us. So the tree farm grows the trees at the bottom, and the moss supplies the bone meal. The grass blasts the logs, and the logs fall into the storage system. And there we go, 100% playlist tree farm. And using basically like a bug exploit type thing, we've got another one. Thanks to Slack, Slack showed us. Well, we saw in Slack's video, but yeah, thanks to Slack's video, we saw that you could basically, in a sense, never have to place a sapling. Just one sapling will continuously grow the whole time. So now we've got a spruce log. We can put birch, can put any type of sapling you want to inside there, and it'll keep growing.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
basically now we don't need to ever replace the sapling. It'll keep growing that same sapling the whole time.
This thing is so cool.
Yeah, it's like it's a little thing, like a hidden place that no one will think about to be under a barn. But yeah, this is our barn. Okay, so I haven't even started shooting yet. Why aren't you guys shooting? Shit. Takes a while. But yeah, then they shoot the snowman, basically, like the snowballs. They try and shoot the snowman, and instead of the snowman trying to shoot the ghast, they shoot the zombies. something like that, so that they don't hurt each other and they don't target each other. Right on top, I don't know, because of the glass, you might not be able to see it, but right on top there's wood on the ceiling. That's where the wood comes in, and then they, what you call it, and then they blow up the wood, and then the wood falls into the water stream that's just above their head, and then it gets taken to the storage. They don't want to work for us today. Okay.
Oh, they're all mad about it now.
Yeah, we also made just a couple of micro farms here, like Silent did on his last season. So just have a little bit of micro farms because of us got so much bone meal coming through. So we said, why not just put it in there? And I think that's all the things in this area. Okay, so oh yeah, there's a squid farm. We're flying right past it. There's a small little squid farm we made, or Indy made.
Oh,
This
I
is my trading
see.
hall here. It's got 80 villages. But these ones are not reduced prices though. I do reduce them a little bit with these guys. This is my little village, and there's also an iron farm, obviously.
Yeah, it's
You
like
can't not have them.
obviously. What else are you gonna put above a trading hall?
I want to build something around it, but I don't know what to build. So for now, it's just here. Let's go to the perimeter.
Goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oof.
I built this today. I literally I built the concrete, and I literally built everything today. I like the way that that blue hue, so because of the
Yeah.
lights. It looks so cool. I
I was
love
thinking
this
it
place
kind of.
now. It turned out nicely, but it was so hard to build because of the black concrete. Oh, you don't know when you're placing a block and when you're not placing a block sometimes, because everything just turns out to the same thing.
Oof.
Welcome to the village that is
Village.
home of the perimeter. So you can go down this over here to go to the end gateway, these bubble columns right over here, and you'll go to the end portal. So this was, we found right at the beginning, we got our elytras and yada, yada, yada. You know, the boring stuff. Recently, we dug out this area here. I won't fall down because you might just fall into the end, but yeah. So down there is the end gateway. We put slime blocks around just to try and protect you if you fall down. All right, so yeah, here's the big reveal of the perimeter. Let's go look at the perimeter. Okay, so how much rockets do you have on you? Just in case you fall down
48.
there. Okay, come, let's go grab some a little bit more rockets just to be safe. Okay, so over here, these are full of gunpowder.
Oh my goodness.
um,
Oh yay.
and these ones over here, there's some TNT in some of these, and then some of these has got sand inside them. This is just a section of the perimeter, though. This perimeter is quite big. Here's a map of it. No. It's just this area. It's
Or
16 chunks by
obviously I
16
didn't mean
chunks.
world. But yeah.
It's 16 chunks by 16 chunks.
Wow, that is freaking
All right.
massive.
What we're planning to do, like Doc's perimeter, basically, get from down all the way down to bedrock. You can fly around the perimeter. You'll see the area that we're going to be bombing out. We literally took down all the grass, and we made basically the trenches on the side, so we know this is where we're stopping. Then we're going to go down. Like this section over here is more bombed out than the rest.
Okay. Wow. Jeez.
So that
If
this
I can
section is
land
more
on
bombed
this.
out than the rest. This one goes almost, I think, all
Oh!
the way down to bigger. Don't worry,
Oh,
it's fine. You won't die. You can fly out. That's why I said get rockets before you come here. That's why we have the rocket box here, so that we can grab rockets and stuff, so we don't get stuck. Whee!
Yeah, obviously. Oh my gosh. That is insane.
And
You
the thing
guys are
is, like
crazy
on
people.
Java Edition, you can do the TNT duping with the machines. Ours, you have to create every single block of TNT that you want to use. So that's why it's taking us so much longer. If we had the TNT duping, we would have probably been finished by now with the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of
Um,
those things. Oh my gosh.
this is
This
the
is
thing, yeah.
unreal.
But it's not for everybody. Like So people's like, why it's pointless to do it. It is basically pointless to do. But yeah, what we're planning to do, the big storage system, we're going to build it right in the middle of this perimeter.
I mean, realistically, though, pretty much everything in Minecraft is basically pointless to do because it's a video game. So,
We're doing it for
yeah.
fun, our fun. Yeah. So
Yeah. So,
um,
don't let anybody tell you. The
keeping us
point is
busy.
fun, damn it. Don't, like,
Yeah, there's the ore towers. So all the ore that we've collected so far, we put it here in these towers over here. Some
these
of it's
two really
some
big
is
ones
some of
remind me of the Twin Towers.
some of it's been destroyed already. Some of it gets bombed and stuff, so we don't collect every single piece, but we've collected most pieces. And Yaz Dread put up those towers. He since I told him let's start collecting the things. Literally, he joined the server just to help us build the perimeter. He did nothing else. And then after a while, when we were busy taking time and stuff, he said, okay, he said for now he's going to build this place, take a break from the perimeter. And then he's now busy doing this build. He's building a hostel type thing, he says.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what it looks like when it's done. I mean, I
Me
like the way
too.
he's putting it together.
I also I saw it the other day. I saw it when I came here to perimeter to blow up some blocks, and then like, what the hell is that? I just saw it in the distance, and like, okay, let me come and look what it is. And I saw it's this build.
It'll be cool to see it finished someday.
Each of them you can get up somehow. We made sure that you can go all the way to the top. Even those ones there.
This is not a sponsored video. That perimeter, though, these guys are crazy, but at least they're having fun. That was an epic tour. I can't wait to share the next one with you, so if you're interested in seeing more, you should definitely make sure you're subscribed. Remember to share the love with that like button. Thanks for hanging out, and until next time, play nice in the sandbox.